You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
We are very delighted to have you back, our in-law. I hope we can call you that.
Yes, of course. There's no other name better than that. We've made move towards marrying one of your own, so automatically we are in-laws.
You're there. In-law. So on that note of accepting you are our potential in-law, I am not going to call Azubike, who eventually is the one that will give her the said maiden out in marriage, to list the items that you are required to bring. Please, listen attentively so you don't forget anything. Go ahead.
Our in-laws, you are welcome. First in the list is the requirement for the maidens of this village.
Yes, maidens of this kingdom, of this village.
Of this village.
Yes. They include 60 tubers of yam, 25 rolls of wrapper, 10 jars of palm wine,
or mixed one,
25 heads of tobacco, 2 pots of Angelo, 5 jars of gin,
original,
5 big goats, 2 rams, and of course 1 cow. What we just heard is the list for the maidens of this village. The requirement for the Umuada,
yes. And as I said before, listen attentively so you don't forget anything in the list. Umuada.
Our in-laws. For the Umuadas, you are going to bring 40 rolls of wrapper, 3 pots of Otangelo, 40 tubers of yam, big and long, and 2 big Hausa goats, and 10 bags of salt. For Umuada.
You forget to add 5 hens.
Oh yes.
You want to be problem with Umuada.
And 5 hens.
5 hands.
For Umuada.
Listen again, let me tell you what you have to bring for the general men of an Enugu.
The men.
General men of an Enugu. 1 cow.
Yes.
It is always 1 cow. 15 rolls of wrapper. 50 pots of up wine, because there are too many men that are drinking. Too many men.
It's a mixed one. It should not mix with water.
Then 10 jars of gin, and then again to sum it up, 1 ram.
Only.
So our in-law, as soon as you are able to arrange all these things we have listed for you, you may get back to us and we are going to fix a date for the maiden to be given out to you as your wife. It's Adobe.
Our principal.
Adobe.
So, finally, Lotana decided to take the bull by the horn. He surprised me.
In all honesty, he did.
Well, let us hope that your case will open up the door that has been closed for a long time.
That is my prayer. Isn't that our prayer?
Is it so?
I can't wait.
Adobe. Ada.
I think he's doing much.
Obin, it went so fast.
I guess so.
Did it go well?
I shall be waiting for you over there.
Is everything okay?
You see, I have to be blunt with you here. I don't think I can continue with this just yet.
Why?
I never knew that requirements to pick a wife in your village are so outrageous. I mean, where do they think one could get the money for all that? See, I have to go home first with my father now. Maybe I'll think about it and probably maybe plan better. Bye.
You know what? You know, it has been long we had this kind of gathering last. Exactly. And I can't wait for this to happen finally.
Almost a decade. Almost a decade since we gave out one of our maidens out in marriage.
Or maybe all the men have gone poor.
No, actually it is as a result of the fact that our maidens are becoming more sensible now.
Oh yes.
Waiting for rich men to come for their hands in marriage.
That is true. Dikeh, don't you think we are forgetting something here?
No way. We forgot nothing.
One giant goat that is meant for the bride's father.
No, Ewuna. No, we didn't forget that. It's actually included in the list of the things that are going to the village.
Yes.
Okay. What you are going to do is just to take one goat from there and give you. You are the father now.
Better. Because I am not ready to give up anything.
Yeah.
Here she comes. The good daughter of a great man. How I wish your father was here to witness what is happening today.
Can I see you in private?
Now?
Yes, now.
It cannot be possible. As you can see,
yes,
we are doing justice to this.
Yes.
We are doing justice.
Yes, I know, we can give you one cup.
If you don't mind.
I never thought that Lutana would have a problem with the list.
Who wouldn't?
It has been there. Is the endless list not the reason most of us are yet to be married? I mean, I thought he knew about this before taking the decision to come for you.
Hey! Just when I thought I escaped this one.
Did he call it off?
Not in so many words, but he didn't look happy. The men do not even care. They are over there anticipating on how they will share the loot.
Loot? It's their entitlement if you ask them. Yes. And you and I know that we cannot change anything. So, I'm hoping Lutana runs around and comes back.
It's okay. It will be fine. Oh, he will come back.
She asked me to keep her company. That's why I'm here now. I'm sorry.
Ada, her suitor was supposed to come for the all-important briefing today. She mentioned it to me the last time we were together.
Yes. I came as soon as they left.
I am so happy for Ada. I am so happy for Adobe. I hope that this one will open the door that has been closed for too long.
I hope it goes well, Ini. I am happy for Ada, and I sincerely wish her well, but it looks like her suitor may not meet up with the marriage requirements.
How do you mean?
The usual story about the list being too long and unnecessarily too expensive for anyone. You know what I mean, my princess.
Adobe, are you going to tell the men how to do these things?
Uncle, Nai, put yourself in his shoes. Would you be comfortable with such requirements just to get a wife?
Listen, my child. Those requirements have always been there in an Enugu kingdom. We are not the ones that created them. Besides, that was how I married my own wife.
Uncle, things weren't this hard then.
Adobe, I don't know why you think or believe that you can stand here and batten waste with me concerning traditions.
Uncle, I can't. I can't because I am no longer a child. I am not getting any younger. I am getting old. Would you rather have me grow old in my father's house?
Is Lutana complaining?
You haven't even been listening to me. He said the requirements are too much.
Then you don't need a man like him. You don't. Any man that is a real man must provide all that is required of him to take his woman home. Nonsense.
If he's the one for you, nothing will stop the marriage.
My princess, this man is still struggling to build himself up. I doubt if he's going to do this.
Adobe, these men are full of surprises. Allow him. Don't think for him. Okay? He asked for your hand in marriage, and I am certain he will stop at nothing in making you his wife. If anything at all, you should be happy.
He wasn't happy when he left. I can't help it. My princess, you know I cannot afford to lose another suitor. You know that.
Stop saying that. Who says you will lose anyone? Look, Adobe, we shall celebrate very soon. Celebrations will be everywhere. I am certain of it, okay? Just be cheerful, be happy.
Thank you so much, my princess. Thank you. Thank you.
It is well. All is going to be alright. I only stopped by to know how it went, alright? I should be on my way.
Great news indeed. I am happy for her.
I am extremely happy for her. Good news. Good news.
Someday it will get to your turn too. Why this sudden coldness? Don't you wish to get married someday?
Who doesn't want to be married?
So why this sudden change in your countenance?
Dikeh, I just realized that being a princess does not exempt me from that which troubles every young woman in our kingdom.
Which is?
Adobe's suitor is uncomfortable with the marriage requirements.
I saw that coming.
I
hope all goes well.
We can only hope. See, Adobe's a nice girl. Yes. And I'm sure her husband wouldn't want to lose her for anything. She is worth every single thing required of him. Yes, she is.
So what now?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm confused. I don't know.
What do you mean by you do not know? If you do not know what's on your mind, who would?
Ada, you know how much feeling I'm feeling. Come on, you know we've come a long way. But this is beyond me. Truly, please.
Luther, you knew about this before coming. Before promising me marriage.
But yes, it's obvious. I knew. But I never knew it would be so outrageous. You can't imagine the outrageous things they said we should bring. I mean, from where would one get the money to get all this? My father has come to see the leader of the elders. Yes. He asked him if we could do some now and the remaining later. But the leader of the elders is not helping matters. He's not. He said it's against the tradition.
Which of the elders?
Ugezu, I suppose, yes. Ada, you know I love you. Of course you are sure of that. Come on. But as it stands now, I'm not sure we can continue this marriage yet.
Are you calling it quits with me?
No, I'm not. I mean, we can find another way, maybe a better way of trying to do this. And Ada?
But I give you a hint about the outrageous marriage requirements of an Enugu kingdom.
Father, you did. Adobe did as well. All of other people told me the same thing, and that was why I gave myself all these years saving money for it. How could one believe that the whole money I saved could not go halfway what they demanded?
And I'm even sure the whole money you have saved may not even buy what is to be given to the village alone.
Father, it never occurred to me. It never occurred to me that the people would demand such outrageous things from a suitor who came to marry their own daughter. Their own daughter!
So, what is your plan?
Father, that is exactly what I've been asking myself. I've been asking myself, Lutana, what is your plan? Lutana, what is your plan? And the worst of all is that Adobe has refused to understand.
Why would she not understand? Anyway, if she can assist you, there's no problem.
No. Father, you told me it's wrong. You told me it is wrong for a maiden to assist in her own marriage rights. You told me.
And that leaves us with just one option. Yes, just one option.
What's the option?
Uwaezuoke's daughter. Oh yes. With 1/3 of what you have saved, one hand, you can marry Obianoju, and that settles it. Yes. But then, it is just an open option. So you think about it. Yeah, think about it. I will hear from you.
Think about it, okay?
What is this? I don't understand this whole nonsense. What kind of excessive requirements is this?
Our son has not come to that. Please do sit down.
I don't see any reason why I should sit down.
Maybe because you have to understand First of all, you are in the compound of a great man of an Enugu. Exactly. And then the men that are talking to you, that have given you the list, are the owners of this land. We are the owners of this land. Yes. You should sit down.
With all due respect, my elders, I do not see any reason why I should sit down. You have given me the required list, and I suppose that brings this meeting to an end. Excuse me.
Okay. And you are leaving? Yes. Look at. Excuse this idiot. Look at. He's leaving. Hey, look at.
Ogbuefi, is this arrogant fellow the person you intend to marry off your daughter to?
Oh, why are you bothering yourself? If you don't bother yourself about this.
He's not serious at all. The serious ones will always come back and give us the things we have listed. Exactly.
Wait. Where has our in-law gone to?
Your in-law has gone away. He has gone back to where he came from. Yes. Because he has nothing. Nothing. Broke man. He's that non-entity. Afraid of the least.
Can you imagine that? And they were so comfortable with it. They do not see anything wrong with the outrageous bills they have given to me.
Calm down, please.
I should calm down? What do they expect? That a man should become a thief so as to be married to one of their daughters?
Wakwe, both of us know that this is not exactly beyond you.
Oh,
you can do it, please.
And then go begging after that?
Will it come to that?
I should be asking you that. Are you ignorant of what it means to be married to a daughter of an Enugu kingdom? Or is it that you are selfish as the elders of your land?
Come on, Wakwe, why are you sounding like this?
Is there any problem?
What is the problem? All you elders of an Enugu kingdom should come out clearly and state it that you want your daughters to grow old with you in your house, rather than hide under the shadows of these marital outrageous bills you're giving people.
Please, Wakwe, don't say this, please, don't say this.
You have those to tell that to. Those two old men over there. And for your information, let me tell you, I know where to get a better woman. I'm very affordable at that.
Wakwe, please. Please, I beg you, don't go. Please, don't go, okay? Don't go.
Is there a problem?
Of course. That is a problem. And we will not pretend to be blind to the problem.
Ogbuefi, Udo di Ogbu, unless you tell us the problem, you are the only one that know what the problem is. Exactly. We are not wizards to know what you have not said. Yes. So can you communicate? What is the problem?
My daughter Suitor just called it off with her.
Why must our daughters always bring in hungry men to us? Which way responsible living man cannot get those items?
He complained of the same thing that the previous suitors that had such meeting with us complained. The same thing.
I don't want us to go into the same thing, discussing the same thing over and over again as men that have no job. Responsible men that can pay what we have listed will always come. And when they come, they will pay. Exactly. So why must we spend our time discussing a non-entity who works out on others? Imagine. He has nothing. Serious people will come. But if you calm down.
We all seem to be blind of the fact that the previous suitors may not come. Because even the new suitors will not come.
Credible ones.
They will certainly come.
Why are we discussing this?
Please, we have.
Let us
there is something still inside the keg that we are supposed to be enjoying.
I don't want us to waste time discussing people that have no money. Imagine. Hungry people send money to things. Imagine.
Adobe, where have you been all day? I was here twice today.
I went to Abagana to see Lotana.
Really? That's good. When is he planning to come back?
For what exactly?
The requirements. We discussed about him at Owefi's house. He's supposed to have come back.
That may never happen. And please, Nai, do not pretend like you didn't say that's coming.
Adobe, what I did not know was that you brought a pheasant non-entity as a suitor. Yes!
What?
You had me right, my child. Marriage is for men and not for boys. Yes, it is.
I thought he was ready.
I thought so too. But with those hand-breaking marriage requirements from our elders, one can never be too sure.
This is really sad. The same issue over the years.
Chinenye's suitor is equally backing out. I was with her last night.
Very sad indeed.
Our men are going to other kingdoms where marriage is affordable. Where does that leave us? We are expected to grow old in our father's houses, and our fathers are okay with that.
We will not. We have done nothing to deserve such a life, and so we will not. Adobe, give me some time to think about this. Just go home, relax, and everything will be fine. Okay?
Go home to what? Going to that lonely hut can make one commit suicide.
Very well. You can stay here for as long as you choose. But I want you to cheer up. This is not the end of your life. Please.
Don't be offended, Adobe. I'm only trying to get an answer. So had it been the princess didn't force you to return here, so you would have remained at her place.
Chinwendu, please. I do not want to have any conversation with you because you haven't even been attending the Umamo meetings.
Possibly because she has a rich father who can buy a husband for her from any of the kingdoms around here. That's why she's not bothered about what the maidens go through.
Please, Mesoma. Do not try to read some useless meaning into this. For you know exactly what I'm saying.
And what exactly it is you are saying?
Ask her. That our men are right to make extreme demands from our suitors.
Chinwendu, stop this argument immediately because I do not want to have a different opinion about you.
It is unfortunate that I'm being misunderstood. But sincerely, I mean well.
And find a decent way to present yourself, because the way you are going, you will end up being alone among the maidens.
Let me refresh your mind. Our Nyanugu kingdom is different from others because we are privileged to be the custodians of the sacred Offor. Any slave married to our land ceases to be a slave, for she is cleansed by that marriage. In the same vein, any woman married here to anywhere who open that land and also that family. This is why marriages here are so expensive. Others might not know, but we are supposed to know. Get out. Get out!
You heard her. Get out!
I don't believe we have come here this night to be looking at these your faces. Please, did we lose anybody of importance or anybody of value in our Nenugu? Azubike, the man of Abagan that came to marry your niece failed to come back. And I'm asking you, did your niece die with him? Did she die in the process? The man that came to marry your own daughter also failed to come back. And did your daughter die with him? What is going on?
Ugezu. You don't need a mirror to examine the bangle you have on your wrist. Maybe you taking a look at her state will answer your questions.
And thinking about what we lost with the disappearance of those suitors would make us happy, I suppose.
I already have made plans for of what I will do with what I would have gotten from the two marriages.
You can tell your friend that all hope is not lost. What is going on here? Listen, the proper men that will marry these maidens will come when the time comes. And when that time comes, they must come.
When is the right time? No, that will be when. When will the right men come to marry our daughters?
That's it.
Oh, maybe. When our daughters must have grown, but outgrown a childbearing state.
Please, I don't understand what is happening here. Are we not to be blamed for your daughter's inability to find the men, worthy men that can pay whatever thing that is required of them to take their wives home? Why are you opening your eyes as if it's my fault that your daughters came with wretched men that cannot boast of anything? What is this? Please, I believe we are here this night to discuss the way forward, not this nonsense. So, can someone please tell me the agenda for this meeting so that we can just get done with it and go back to our houses? Why are we here? Ogbefi, Kiribi Jipon Zuko.
It looks as though there's nothing we can do. But who knows? With dialogue, something might just happen. And so that is why I called us here.
Of course, there is nothing we can do. What can we do?
We have no say as far as this is concerned.
And that is strange. Very, very strange. Yes, considering the fact that this concerns us directly.
This has been the tradition. Never in history has it been heard that women change the tradition of their people.
In other words, we are all expected to grow old here, in our father's houses, just like that. And we are comfortable with it.
Women have been married before,
and that was like how many years ago?
I have one option left, and that is to move in with Lotana, bride price or not, because I will not allow any silly tradition make me grow old hair.
Really? Is that even possible?
Can you do a thing like that? Yes, I am serious. I will do what I just said here. And why are you all asking me stupid questions as if you hold me as a weakling? If you are ready to die in your father's huts, I am not.
Adobe, I am very sure you know the consequences of that. So I will assume this is just a bad joke.
I know the consequences of a woman running after her man without allowing the elders feed fat on her suitor in the name of marriage requirements. She will not be admitted into the Umada group. And when she dies, her people will neither mourn her nor discuss anything about her. Is that not all? Or has anything else been added to that?
Our mothers were married properly. And so we shall all be married properly.
Yes.
I called us here to hear our minds, and having done that, I know exactly what to do. However, as older maidens, let us not forget to counsel the younger ones appropriately.
It's been there before we were born.
So does that make it right?
Women have been getting married over the years.
Are you telling me you're equally blind to what is happening in Enugu as far as marriage is concerned?
Oh, fine. We don't get to celebrate marriages as often as other kingdoms.
Our young men go to other kingdoms to take wives, while our maidens remain here growing old. Are you saying you don't know anything about this?
When that times come, they will be married.
You say they, but I say we. I am one of those maidens. Or haven't you noticed I'm past the marriageable age?
Oh, you want to check me out, right?
Fine. By the way, where are you taking this to? Because I can see it.
I want to take this to father.
Excuse me?
Yes. I may not have the right nor the power to change anything, but at least I can make a move.
You mean to tell me you want to make father change marriage rules as handed over by our ancestors?
Oh please, just spare me that ancestors angle, for we know that all they continue to do is to modernize the marriage rights. To modernize the marriage requirements. I will take this to father. I want him to see that the maidens of this kingdom are hurting. I don't know what this will achieve, but at least I will try. And don't try to make me change my mind, because I will not listen to you.
Why does it seem to me that my only sister, the princess of this kingdom, is going crazy?
Say whatever you want to say. Call it whatever. I am not bothered. I'm only telling you this because I know father listens to you. Whatever I take to him, he will bring to you. I need your support on this.
I remember you told me that a man from Monsupuabatete will be coming to ask for your first daughter's hand in marriage.
Yes, let us not talk about that.
But that is why I called you. It's almost 2 weeks now. 2 weeks is already gone. And I've not heard anything about it.
Yes. Because there is nothing to hear about it. Nothing to tell, Onyeze. The young man came just like others that came before him. He came, and went and never returned.
He never returned? Why?
Oh, Onyeze, you should know why. You should know why. The marriage list of our land is too much for him.
Oh, that?
That. The last time my daughter visited in Sokoabatete, the young man's hut, she was told that the very young man in question was already making arrangements to get married to another maiden in their own land.
So how is your daughter doing now?
Yes, I cannot tell. I cannot tell. She chose to keep to herself. Practically, she's avoiding me.
I thought you were joking about what you said earlier, Dobby.
I'm seriously thinking about it.
So you would just run off to live with a man who has not paid your bride price?
And what if the bride price is what he cannot pay? Then I'm allowed to die an old woman in my father's house?
So you're willing to risk everything?
Umada can go to hell! If they are interested to get more members, they should have made an effort to see that more maidens get married.
Well, at least she's better. She has someone to run to. What about me? No, what about me? My own man has gone to another maiden to propose to her.
Oh. Okay. Since this is turning into a competition, hear mine. I am yet to see a man that will get as close as asking me to marry him. I am yet to see a man that will get as close as hearing the elders read the list and then taking off. So whose case is the worst now? Tell me!
I think they are all the same, really. They are.
What?
You see, Miss Soma, I think Ada's solution is the best. Yes, I'm buying into her solution. If we get a man who is interested in us, we'll run off with him.
No, I disagree with you. I'm still not buying into that. Listen, the princess promised to do something.
Do what exactly? There is nothing she or anyone else can do. Nothing. She's equally blind to what is happening to all of us.
She cannot be blind to it. She cannot. She's going past marriage age too.
Well, I suppose we all have our lives to live. And we are responsible for our own actions. But I've made my choice.
And don't be!
I can see that this is going to end badly. I can see it.
My father, the last thing I would want to do is upset you. But I'm afraid what I have to tell you might do just that.
My daughter, I've never sounded like this. I hope all is well. Are you okay? Maybe I am too busy to notice that my daughter has not been well. Talk to me.
Even if it will upset you?
It does not matter. I can bear it.
I know you barely see them. And even if you do not take note of what is happening to them.
Them? Who are they?
The maidens of Ani. My father, I am one of them, and I'm going to use myself as an example because you see me every day.
What is really your trouble, my daughter? Tell me.
Father, look at me. Am I still that young girl you used to carry on your shoulders? No. I am older now. I'm a grown woman.
Which is very good, isn't it?
Yes, it is. But women my age have at least 2 children for their husbands. They don't wake up in their father's houses.
You don't need to tell me, daughter, that you're getting yourself worked up because no suitor comes your way yet.
Father, the maidens of Ini Edo, the beautiful maidens of Ini Edo, are all growing old. Haven't you noticed that since Uwaezuoke gave out his daughter's hand in marriage 6 years ago, that no other woman has been married out of this kingdom? Every man that comes takes to his heels because of the list of the marriage rites. It is too expensive, my father.
You're talking about the disappointment of Uwaezuoke's daughter in marriage.
It is about the disappointment of every maiden of this land of which I am part of. My father, men and women are dying every day without carrying their own grandchild. My prayer, Father, my prayer is that you carry your own grandchild. I want to get married, and I want to get married to a man who would come and feel free without being scared from the list of the requirements. Please, my father.
What's wrong with you? Look at. No, how could you say that? Okay, let me tell us. Do you think that our ancestors, our forefathers, that place high demand on any suitor that comes to marry any maiden of this our land? At Enugu. Do you people think they don't have a reason why they did that?